Hey everybody, it's me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And it's me, Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and boy, we got a good video for you today. Thank you everybody for all the new subscribers. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell to keep updated. You can also like our videos and comment, especially. We would love to hear from you, but also it helps with the pesky algorithm. Alright, let's get right into this. I've heard some people talk on the internet, or seen, not heard, that Dune could be the next Lord of the Rings.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't be so dismissive, because this is one of the most beloved, greatest books of all time. And it has a hell of a director behind the chair.
True, but I remember back to Lord of the Rings. Gee, Gandalf, do you think I'll be sure going to rock and spanking the monkey? Who was I took him a fool? There was no masturbation joke in Lord of the Rings. There is in the new Dune movie.
Oh my god, they made a funny about masturbation. How clever and how lazy was that?
Yeah, like I said, this is not going to be Lord of the Rings. It's just not. There's no way.
I don't think it has the magic.
No.
I mean, it could end up being a good movie.
When you look at all the Fast and the Furious movies, all the Transformers movies, Godzilla vs. King Kong, apparently low-graded quality movies make big box office hits. So box office-wise, this could be Lord of the Rings.
That was quite a burn.
It doesn't have the quality of writing. It doesn't have the cast of characters. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not the new Lord of the Rings. It's just not. I mean, if you want to compare Avatar, the Avatar movies, to Lord of the Rings, okay. I don't mind you doing that. But this movie, and I suppose you're like, Shawn, you always hated Dune. I love the original. It was bad, campy fun. And I got it.
It's more like the books, though. See, that's the thing. The movie, even David Lynch hated the movie. It almost made him quit directing because of all the studio interference.
I understand that. Dune is a good book. Just because it was based off the book doesn't mean that it's going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, look at Stephen King's The Shining.
And look at his TV version.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Stephen King. So what? He made a crappy, lousy version of his own. It was just like the book. So that really doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. Yeah. And it's just like everyone's, look who the director is. Okay, let's talk about Alexander Aja. Alexander Aja was one of the greatest horror directors until he made his craptacular masterpiece called Crawl. Let's look at Tim Burton. Let's look at Steven Spielberg. Let's look at Martin Scorsese. They've all made lower quality film just because it's by a famous director who made blah blah this. I said the only person who is not subjected to that is James Cameron, and this guy is no James Cameron. He's just not.
No. It seems that Jim is the only one who knows how to keep his specialness.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, but Dennis Villeneuve did do the Blade Runner sequel. He did Prisoners. He did Arrival. That's a good resume to go off of, and he fits. If I had to pick a director to do Dune, I would have picked him.
Not me. I would have picked David Lynch, Ridley Scott, or James Cameron.
Well, that's a pretty good list of directors, too.
That's who I would have picked.
I know, but I thought you liked the Blade Runner sequel. And
I love the Blade, but like I said, just because you do a great movie doesn't, the next movie you automatically make, just because this guy did it. Look at Tim Burton. He did stuff like Beetlejuice, Batman, Edward Scissorhands, and yet he did Dumbo. That doesn't mean anything.
That's actually a good point. I'm just wishing the best for it because I've always had a place in my heart for the Dune books and the fans who are so passionate about it. And I really want this to work out for them, but if it don't, it'll just be another hard, bitter pill to swallow.
I know. A masturbation joke. That's not a good sign. It's just not.
No, it's not. I mean, they deserve to have the definitive version of a beloved book.
Exactly.
So I guess that's why I'm rooting so hard for it.
I know.
If it don't happen, it don't happen.
Like I said, don't hold your breath, folks. Be patient and actually wait for a good quality movie. You're like Avatar 2, but also The Matrix 4. Now there's a movie you want to be excited about.
Yeah, we'll do another video about that where the Matrix 4 trailer was dropped and it got a standing ovation. So
exactly.
Right now, no, I don't think this is the next Lord of the Rings. No. I could be wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that it lives up to the hype. But as of right now, I'm going to say no, this is not going to be the next Lord of the Rings.
Like I said, Transformers, Fast and the Furious, Godzilla vs. King Kong, the quality of movies that are big box office hits these days doesn't mean anything. I mean, if this movie makes over $700 million, so what? That doesn't mean it's a great movie like Lord of the Rings. It just doesn't.
I'm not talking about the box office only. I'm talking about its specialness, what it'll do. Because Dune was one of the book series that influenced Star Wars and Blade Runner and all these.
That's true. But let's go back. I saw a 13-second of Lord of the Rings trailer. What did I say?
You said it was the next Star Wars, and he did. He actually told me that when I was watching the...
Just watch him walk across the mountain.
Yeah.
Nothing else. I said, there's your new Star Wars. I don't have that same feeling about this movie. I just don't. I'm very unimpressed with the trailer.
The only way we'll actually know is to see the movie.
Huh.
But right now, I'm going to say no.
Right now, and that's right. Folks, I was not wrong about Godzilla versus King Kong. Ask my sister. I was not wrong.
Yeah.
And I have a sad feeling I'm not going to be wrong about, like I said, I think you should just save your money for the Matrix 4 and the Avatar sequels. If you really want something to be compared to Lord of the Rings, wait for those classics instead of this one.
The Dune curse. Is it going to continue? I hope not. This is Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a good one. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTEgames. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNT Big Show -3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.